Time for another episode of Pottawattamie County Roots. Thank you so much for being a part of things. Today we have Allie Frost and Connie Casson. And gee, I wonder when I see you guys what we're going to be talking about.
Best fair anywhere.
Fair's coming up. What are we, about 2 weeks out?
Less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks. Wow. That wasn't it about 2 weeks ago it was last fair?
Right? Yeah.
It goes by pretty fast. You guys have been busy. And Connie, with all of the work that has been going on with the fundraising, I think for the average folks, it can be easy to forget. Oh, wait a minute, we still have a fair to go.
We still have a fair, and it starts soon. And kids have been getting ready all year. Like it's about to be showtime.
Yeah, it definitely is. So, what date are we getting started this year?
We are kicking things off Wednesday, July 22nd, and we'll be running through Sunday, the 26th.
So on the 22nd, on that Wednesday, what's the initial things for folks?
So that's kind of setup day really for a lot of the 4-Hers. They're bringing in their animals. The cattle come in, all the livestock. The kids will be bringing in their static exhibits, and those will be getting judged. And we will crown our Miss Westfair that afternoon. Miss Westfair and food trucks will be there, of course, all the food vendors, and we will kick off some of our green space entertainment. So
anything new this year?
Yes. So these are, we've got 2 things coming. We've got a Wolves of the World attraction.
That sounds true.
Yes.
That actually sounds really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited for that one. We have an agri golf exhibit.
Agri golf.
So this will be an educational putt course. So
like the Wabash Open, but the Westfair Open.
Yeah. So we can all work on our short game and learn a thing or two about ag and ag operations. So we're excited to have those there. So
how has participation been moving forward? Because I think that we've seen an increase in that, haven't we?
There are great things happening with 4-H in Westpot County. So another hat I wear is that I'm on the Extension Council, so I get to see all those numbers too. But in lots of counties around the state, 4-H participation is dwindling slowly, but we have a really vibrant county. We have more than 350 4-Hers. We have a couple special interest clubs this year. So there's a photography club, there's a vet interest club, and each of those groups will have some exhibits that they're doing at fair this year. So we have lots of young people involved on the 4-H side, and then we have FFA chapter kids from Tri-Center and Riverside who exhibit at Westfair as well.
So just because this question just popped into my head, and I know that all the 4-Hers and everybody that are going to be exhibiting and presenting, they know the answer to this, but for the average person going out to fair, what does it take to get from Westfair to the state fair? What happens at Westfair that qualifies them to be over on the fairgrounds in the Global?
Well, it depends on static exhibits versus livestock. For livestock, you decide you want to go and you talk your parents into it. That's how that works. Ask me how I know. But for static exhibits, and that's what the food and nutrition, photography, leadership development, clothing selection, those sorts of things. The county fairs are really like a minor league for the major league that is the Iowa State Fair. So the best of the best from the local counties get to send their stuff to the Iowa State Fair.
So a lot of people with hopes
of
being able to get there.
Yeah.
And I know it's a tradition, Westfair and also the State Fair. This is what I do now. And something that I have felt over this past several years of being out at Westfair, it's like finally the fairgrounds is what it's supposed to be during Fair Week. It's like this is actually it. When you're out there and fair's not going on, you can kind of see everything and what it is, but there is a life happening during Fair Week that just doesn't exist at any other time.
That energy.
And energy, that's the perfect word, yeah.
And every young person, we've talked about this before. I think I talked with you about before, Allie, that every young person that's walking around, they're standing a little taller.
Yeah.
And they're probably seeing friends that they haven't seen for quite a while that are there. They all seem to be dressed alike.
Yeah. Well, I've always kind of thought of Westfair as it's kind of a big family reunion.
Yeah.
I mean, you get all these small communities together that normally a lot of these kids are playing each other in sports and they're competing against each other. And week of fair, they all get to hang out, they all get to bond and, chase after calves together and show their projects together. So it's
Get the craziest flavors at the shaved ice place.
right. Yeah.
On Pottawattamie County Roots, we explore the places that make our region home and the people who keep them connected. That is why we are proud to feature Marnie Elkhorn Communications, your local communications provider serving Marnie, Elkhorn, Walnut, Avoca, and other southwest Iowa towns with high-speed fiber internet, reliable phone service, and TV options built for rural living. With real local support and unlimited data plans, you get speeds up to 1 gig to work, stream, and stay in touch with family and neighbors. Visit metc.net to learn more and get connected today. Finding the right care for a loved one can feel overwhelming. Assisted Living Locators is here to help. Jean Bonker brings more than 30 years of experience serving families and has personally navigated the challenges of elder care. She understands the questions, the emotions, and the weight of these decisions. Jean becomes your advocate, guiding you through options with clarity, compassion, and personal support every step of the way. Call Assisted Living Locators at 402-690-5467 and move forward with confidence.
So what else is going to be going on during Fair Week this year?
Well, we've got some more new things happening. We have a new carnival coming. They'll
Okay.
be setting up Thursday. They'll be there through Sunday. It's the River City Carnival. It's their first time at Westfair, so we're excited to host them. Let's see. We have in our arena. We still have our truck and tractor pull Friday night.
Mhm.
Big trucks, big tractors, really loud, really awesome.
Black smoke.
Oh, I love seeing the black smoke that just kind of drifts,
Mhm.
and it's just pockets of it. I love seeing that.
Yeah. New for the arena, we have a new promoter for our figure eight and demo derby.
Okay.
Domination Motorsports. They'll be running the show. So figure eight Saturday night, demo will be Sunday. We got a little preview this spring. They had a demo derby in our arena back in, I believe it was May.
Mhm.
And it was a great show. We had some new cars, brought some new people to the ground. So we're really excited about what they're going to bring here in a couple weeks. So,
So the arena events, those are the ticketed events.
yes.
Can people get them at the gate on site?
Yes.
Or do they need them ahead of time? Or
Yes, you can purchase tickets at the gate, at the arena gate. We don't do any online sales at this time. So still old school, just at the gate.
sure.
Yeah.
Memberships will also let you in, so you
Yes.
can get memberships at Fair or at Baumgars, and that gets you a punch card to be able to go to multiple events.
Yeah. Well, while I got you here, Connie, speaking of bomb cars, I saw the press release.
Isn't it so great?
they have dedicated a rather sizable amount of money
Yes.
to the Westfair renovations.
Yeah, we're really, really excited. So Baumgars has invested $100,000 in Westfair that we will name the Baumgars Community Commons after them. So when we think about where people are really going to interact, where the grandparents will sit in the air conditioning and see things happen, concession stands and the donor wall and just the places where people meet, that's the Baumgars Community Commons. So they recognize their audience. They know who is getting supplies there, running down the hill from Fair even
Yeah.
to get stuff there. So we're super excited for this partnership, and really thankful for their generosity towards our cause.
And I'm going to say this knowing full well that Baumgars does not sponsor my show, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that word. When not living on the east side of town, I often forget that
Oh.
it's an option. But when I go there, I love going to that Baumgars. It has a different feel than any other what you might call big box store, but it just it. A lot of times, if I'm going camping, that's where I have to go to find my propane.
Sure.
The small little cans.
Yeah.
I get them there, but still, it's I don't think I'm the only one that forgets that, hey, we got a cool Baumgars on the east side of town, and you need to go over and frequent that thing. And so, just giving them a little love for the wonderful donation and the commitment that they made to Westfair, because we know everybody's been working really hard for that. Now, we're not going to see any of those renovations happening yet during Fair Week,
That's right.
but that's coming soon. So the young people that are going to be a part of it, it's just business as usual for them, right?
Yep. Yep, that's correct.
This year, yeah, we'll have fair as usual. And in terms of a campaign update, our goal for phase one is to update power, water, security, technology, and a new education and expo building. Our price tag on that is $10 million. That's what we've estimated, and we're just short of $8 million committed so far.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You know, and kind of you and I have talked about this before too, that what has impressed me about all of this is everybody involved, you included, did not let that big number scare you. Or maybe it did scare you, but you didn't let it stop you.
Yeah.
Because it can be intimidating.
Right.
Knowing that, and this is just phase one. So knowing that, hey, we have to achieve these goals, but you seem to be following the philosophy of, what if it works?
What if it works?
What if it works?
Yeah.
And it's
Our kids are
working.
worth it.
It's
Yeah.
working. And
Right.
that is just so cool. And I'm seeing more and more momentum coming in behind it.
Mhm.
And there is excitement that's buzzing with it.
We did say about a year ago that the snowball effect would kick in, and it certainly did. So it's
We've got work left to do, but we
Yeah.
also have confidence that used to be hope.
Right.
So
right.
there will be no changes that you'll see this year, other than we'll have new renderings of the latest and greatest of what we have made decisions about and figured out about what we need and don't need. So those will be up during fair, and we'll have a campaign as well about raising a flag. So where the flags are on the fairgrounds now is likely to be under a roof in a year.
Mhm.
So in the spirit of the country's 250th birthday, we want to have 250 donors make a contribution to Westfair, $5 and up, and we'll put that money towards new flagpoles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I know we talked many months ago about folks that aren't at the $100,000 Baumgars level
Right.
being able to contribute. And
Right.
now you're there.
Now we're there.
Now you're there. And this is what gets an entire community involved.
That's right.
And say, you know, because, okay, I can get $5 towards this, and I know exactly where it's going.
Mhm.
And that is how you continue to keep that community momentum going and keep that energy going.
Are you looking to grow your business or bring new jobs and investments to Southwest Iowa? Advance Southwest Iowa Corporation is the economic development organization for all of Pottawattamie County. Advance connects entrepreneurs, innovators, and established companies with resources, incentives, and strategic support to launch, expand, and thrive right here in our region. From site development to small business programs and community partnerships, Advance Southwest Iowa helps build a stronger local economy. Visit advancesouthwestiowa.com to learn more and get involved. Are you in the market for stylish, locally curated fashion that's close to home? Visit Unique Boutique Iowa in Neola at 101 4th Street, your destination for trendy clothing, accessories, and distinctive gifts. Open on the weekends, Saturdays 10 to 2, Sundays 11 to 3. You can always shop online at shopubiowa.com.
Are you, Allie, able to walk around out there still and just look at it as for what it is? Or are you constantly seeing now?
Trying
Okay,
to-
this is going here. This is going
Yeah, it's yeah, trying to visual it while you're out there in the heat of it, in the heat of the moment. It's a little bit easier now to kind of visualize the future now that we have drawings and we're closer. I mean, a few years ago it was kind of, yeah, someday maybe we'll see, and
Right.
now it's like, oh yeah, all right, this is going to go there, and we're going to change this somewhere else. But it's kind of, now we get to start thinking like, gosh, now next year, where's a better spot for this display, and where's a better spot for this, and just a better way to fit everything in there and make everybody comfortable.
Well, and I think also all of you are still, you're honoring those that put it there to begin with, because when that happened, they were looking at what do we need now in this present day.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was their focus. So now needs have changed.
That's
Things are
right.
different.
Right.
And so just repeating the same type of mentality that they had, only attributing it to current days. And that, I think, because when I saw your presentation initially about all of that, that was the beginning of it. Here is what we were.
That's
And
right.
here's why we were. And you honored that. So I think it's important that folks realize that you're not forgetting anything about where Westfair came from or the history behind it. This is just the next step.
This is the next step.
Yep.
And
We're thankful for the vision and hard work and courage of the folks who came before us.
Yeah.
And it's fun to talk to the 4-Hers of today because they feel like they're a part of a real legacy. In a way, when I was a 4-Her, it wasn't so old and gritty, and the water wasn't great, but it wasn't as colorful as it is now. But they feel like they're a part of something big, and they're right. And so, just to think about what we can carry that forward with is really exciting.
all right, so still free to go to the fair.
Yes.
Free to go to the fair.
Free
Yep.
admission.
Yep.
Yes. Thanks to the many wonderful sponsors we have, we can free admission and some free entertainment. So
Yeah, so want to encourage everybody to take a look at the banners and at the things that are out there on the fairgrounds, because the businesses that are getting involved with this, these are the ones that are making sure that these young people can continue to do what it is that they do well.
That's right. And have a forum for showing off
Yeah.
what they're learning.
All right, so running during that week and then wrapping up on Sunday or Monday, or when does it finish up?
So technically Sunday, Monday is just our livestock auction. So that's where the kids will be selling the pigs and the goats and sheep and cattle. Many businesses come to support that as well. So it's awesome. Those kids work so hard. They raise these animals. They get to sell them. And for me, that was my college fund. I'd sell my animal, and
Wow.
that helped me get through school. So
Me too.
It's really important. And that goes directly to the kids. That whoever's calf you buy, that goes all straight to that individual. So
It's a unique feature of our fair.
Mhm.
Makes a huge difference and keeps our enrollment this high because
Yes.
it's a real learning experience of the whole animal life cycle.
Yeah, circle of life there.
Yeah.
Still, is the pie auction still going on?
Yes, that's Sunday evening, 5 o'clock. So that money, apple pie money, goes to I guess extension.
Scholarships and camp fees and things like that for our 4-Hers. So
Yeah.
don't get between two grandparents because they're going to stick it to you. It's amazing what those pies go for.
I have heard about if you're looking for a $20 pie, this is not the
place.
one. No, but as you said, all the money is going to a great cause, and it's one of those West Fair traditions. I think that there's just something magical about it when you see what happens with that. And I don't know, it's very eye-opening.
It's heartwarming to me of just seeing, from the 10-year-olds up to the cocky seniors who are traipsing around the show ring selling their pies and seeing their aunts and grandparents and all the people who love them stick it to one another and end up with an apple pie.
All right, so if you want to come out for the Queen ceremony, that's going on Wednesday, and
7 p.m.
at 7 p.m. and everything is getting underway on Thursday. Carnival shows up on Thursday.
Yes, Carnival shows up. That's when we'll kick off the livestock shows as well. So those will all begin. And food vendors will already be set up there by Wednesday, though. So there's something going on all day.
Fair week's coming.
Yeah, come have fun.
Come enjoy West Fair.
And there's something for everybody: mom, dad, kids, everybody.
There is. So and plus it's crazy cheap because you're not paying to get in. So that's the best way to do it. All right, Allie Frost, Connie, Casson, thanks for coming in. Appreciate your time. Thanks for all the hard work you're doing to do this. It takes a lot of people, and I know you guys have a lot of people working with you to make all of this happen. Some of them are working sun up to sundown and even afterwards during Fair Week to do that. So thanks to all of them as well. And we thank you for watching this episode of Pottawattamie County Roots. Don't forget to stop in and see Bella at Root Awakenings in Avoca. And she's just one of our hometown sponsors. And we're very thankful that we've got such great community support here with the show as well. My name is Todd Studer, and we'll see you next time.